Welcome into another edition of Football Frenzy. I'm Carl Jones. He's AJ Feldman. Week 5 of the high school football season wrapped up, a week where it seemed like it was homecoming for just about every school.
And that was the case over at Brighton, and boy, do Bruins fans have something great to cheer about. 4-0 coming into this week, 12th in the state rankings, and tonight the Bruins hosted the Penfield Patriots. It was a packed crowd, standing room only, although those with the seats, they were not in it for very long. First drive of the game for the Bruins, Taj Jackson, a few good cuts, and then he busted outside 50 yards to the house. Brighton takes an early 7-0 lead. After the Bruins D forces a punt, Brighton, they take back over on offense, and let's try this one again. It's Jackson once again. Similar play, however, he'd get pushed out of bounds after a nice 30-yard run, but that would set up this majesty. On the 16-yard line, Brennan Klasgen lofts it up to Ellis Einbender. Moss is his defender. Good luck stopping that one. Brighton up 14-0. And then Penfield, well, for the Patriots, it got from bad to worse. QB not ready for that snap. Elijah Lamonaco falls on in the end zone for the Brighton score. Big win for the Bruins on homecoming, 34-6. They are your winners.
Sticking with the homecoming theme, Livonia hosting Waverly this afternoon. The first quarter here, the Bulldogs get the festivity started early as Matthew Bean picks off the deflection and takes it the other way to put them on the board first. But that be the only score for Livonia, as it was all Waverly from here. Joey Tommaso takes his 3-step drop and let it fly. Brady Blauvelt runs under it for the long touchdown run. Livonia up 8-7. It's now 14-7, and right before half, Joey Tommaso drops back and throws another bomb, and this time it's a Jay Pfeiffer. Big road win for Waverly. They win 27-8. HF-L putting their undefeated record on the line as they take on Bishop Carroll. The Cougars waste no time getting to it as they drive right down the field as Zachary Meacham punches it in on the goal line. They missed the extra point, so it's still 6-0 Cougars. Brody Young drops back and throws a beauty down the right sideline. Aiden Gould catches it and strides to the end zone. HF-L now rolling 13-0. Still first quarter here as Downell Hall takes the pitch, cuts it up, and makes it all the way to the 1-yard line. But don't worry, next play, he takes it in himself to make it 20-0 Cougars. HF-L takes care of business as they win 35-6.
Big win for them, big game next week against Batavia. And now, not a big football slate this weekend, so let's go to the other football. Undefeated Palmac hosting Aquinas. Scoreless in the second half. They're on a 22-game winning streak, the Red Raiders, because of this girl, Maya Eichwood. Sophomore lost it in, Palmac up 1-0. But here come the Little Irish. 9 minutes left in the game. Emily Silverstein from 35 yards away. Into the back of that, we're going to overtime. And in OT, Aquinas with a free kick. It's Silverstein once again. The game winner, Aquinas, upsets the number 4 team in the state. 2-1, they get the win. And then moving over to boys soccer, Hilton, just one loss on the season, taking on Schrader. Cadets come out flying, but Tyler Drew with a big save to keep this one scoreless. Later in the first half, a beautiful play. Warriors trying to clear it, but Cody Cavuto with the header over to Alex Smith. Back to the goal, pops it in. One of his 3 goals on the day. Then in the 37th minute, Ian Fadouk over to Finn French, who booms that one in. Hilton gets the big win. They take it 6-1. Also a Bills game, that one on WROC starting at 1 o'clock, Bills and Texans. That's all the time we have for you here tonight. For Carl Jones, I'm AJ Feldman. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you next week for Football Frenzy.